morons using minimal navigation. What could possibly go wrong?
We're finding out real quick, it ain't gonna be a tame day.
Broke your taillight off. I couldn't suck any fucking worse today. We are at the Wagon Wheel OHV staging area in Trona. We only have waypoints in our navigation system. We don't have actual trails all mapped out like we typically do. Pete's got a mine we're going to, Trona Pinnacles, and Pete has a surprise for me, which makes me moderately to severely anxious.
We're gonna be fine.
Let's get twist and wrists.
All right, dude, I think we just head straight out this way to this first mine.
It had been a week for both of us at work, and there's no better antidote than a little throttle therapy.
Are we lost already, waypoints?
No, we're good.
When we got back into riding, we weren't using navigation. We had a destination, studied Google Maps, and found our way. While we evolved into using modern navigation systems, we thought it would be fun to split the difference, have our destinations charted, but leave room for surprises along the way. And boy, were we surprised.
This area is so fun.
This was our first time at Spangler, and we were immediately in love. Heading towards our first waypoint, we found ourselves on a mix of single-track, 4x4 roads and washes. Our first destination was a series of mines known as the Stevens Holding Mines. Pete had done all the route planning, so I was just along for the ride. Trusting that he wasn't going to get us lost in the Mojave Desert, I was 80 to 83% confident in his plan.
Were you just seeing if I was paying attention?
No, man, it's funny, dude, when you're not following a line. You gotta pay a bit more attention. I'm getting a new respect for them. The car guys just freaking mobbing.
Yeah, they're doing this at like 70 miles an hour, you know?
Yeah. Oh, here's a little ruin right here. That was so dumb, bro.
Just a few miles from staging, we'd already discovered our first mine.
That was such a goofy little waste of energy.
How do I fucking stink already? Coors Light, Bud Light. Keep it classy.
The Stevens Holding Mines have been mined for gold sporadically since 1896. The Spangler District is known for producing high-grade gold quartz vein ore. Maybe one of these days we'll find a nugget and pay for some of the bars that we've bent out in this desert.
What kind of shit is that? That just good old fountain, like rat turds?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know what it is about these places, but haven't I had the funnest time exploring holes in the ground, digging in rock to just find other rocks that are worth more than the rocks they were digging in.
I'm blown away how much poop was in there.
Adam's the philosopher.
There are dozens of mines scattered throughout Spangler Hills. We jumped back on the bikes and headed towards another one.
Oh shit.
Damn! Pretty cool they put a dance floor on top.
Mine number 2's entrance had caved in at some point and is now protected by these massive steel grates, so we pushed on to mine number 3 just around the corner. Mine number 3 was also blocked off. On to mine number 4.
Yeah,
boy. Yeah, boy. Whoa. Not a good start.
Eureka! We'd found an opening. Mine number 4.
Oh, dude. Oh. Like there's alternate paths. There's another. Oh, dude.
a little offshoot. Oh, sick.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That's sick. What do you think, bro?
It's pretty cool, man. We think we work hard. We don't work hard. I don't know what kind of rock this is, but it's hard. It's a, it's like.
We only scratched the surface of the mines in this area, but with the Trona Pinnacles as our end goal, we decided to start heading that way. When planning the trip, Pete had found some single track heading towards the Pinnacles that looked fun. It was time to quit lollygagging and start riding.
God damn.
You all right?
Yeah. Just charging a little too hard in the rocks, I think. It got a little squirrely.
This looks a little gnarly.
Oh my.
This was our first real taste of the effects the rain had in the area.
I think it's better to not get on the trail. So rutted.
Yeah, those last couple storms, pretty brutal.
Late 25 and early 26 storms had absolutely dumped in the Mojave Desert, with Death Valley breaking a 115-year record in late 2025. A lot of single track on the steeper terrain was completely washed out, forcing us to blaze our own path.
I feel like this is gonna wind up into some gnarly shit.
Yeah, well, I also feel that way.
Oh, it just ends.
Really?
Yep. Dude, this is some deep sand.
Yeah.
This is where we came out, yeah?
Yes.
Up to this point, that 80 to 83% confidence in Pete's navigation was holding strong. With every wrong turn, however, the confidence meter was dwindling.
Well, it might be getting us in trouble this way, but let's get in trouble, I guess, huh?
Our wash soon disappeared into a tricky little climb. While Pete analyzed it, I decided to charge it. One of many bad decisions throughout the day.
Fuck.
You think you can keep going from there?
Yeah, I could probably walk it. Yeah.
So you think after that it gets even hairier, huh?
Oh, accident. Yeah, it fucking, like right here, it felt like there's this little left and then it cuts right. And all I see is rock. So that was a horrible idea.
You watch stuff on the helmet cam footage, just never does it justice. So anyway, Adam got a ways up there. Felt it was a little bit too gnarly. With all these rocks and the rain that they've had like a once in every 10 years storm out here, and the rain ruts are just gnarly. So we're finding out real quick, like, it ain't gonna be a tame day.
There's a fine balance when you're riding in the desert. We're miles from the truck. We haven't seen another soul for 2 hours. How hard do you push your limit? In this instance, we admitted defeat and pressed on. The Spangler Hills are littered with massive granite boulders. It's this rocky terrain that makes it so technical, but also so scenic. The views were incredible as we pushed on towards the Pinnacles. We found ourselves on the single track Pete had been searching for. While it started as a meandering trail, there was a sense that it wouldn't last long.
What do you think the line is on that one? Far? Looks like there's a far right. Comes around.
Oh, really far right. I couldn't suck any fucking worse today.
No big deal.
Well, today is really kicking my ass. Humbling is a good adjective. I thought I was an okay rider, but between the rain turning the single track just into nothing but rut and rocks everywhere, slow technical stuff is clearly my weak link. But progress, little by little by little.
You know when you tell a child not to touch a stove? Don't touch, it'll burn you. The Spangler Hills were trying to tell us something similar, and we clearly didn't get the memo. Or we missed it in the inbox because, well, we're morons.
Careful on that one, dude. Oh, fuck me.
Is it bad?
Yeah, super bad. Oh, hell no.
I think that's outside our skill set, dude.
Shit, dude, this is something. We got ourselves in a pickle.
Yep, quite the pickle indeed.
Fuck!
Is that antifreeze?
Where?
Blue?
Oh, yeah. It's just overflow. You're fine. Motherfucker! Oh yeah, no big deal, bro.
We're up, dude. Not too bad.
Oh, that was almost bad.
Holy shit, I just bottomed the fork so hard. Oh my gosh.
Oh, fucking shit.
What happened?
Broke your taillight off.
So today just keeps giving. My Adam's over there doing some MacGyver stuff on, apparently when we dumped it, or I say when I dumped it, the license plate broke off. I guess it was dangling, and then I just hit a really hard compression bump and it just finished the job. Look at that. Good as new. You can't even tell.
It's better than new. This might become a trend. Just remember though, if you're gonna do left-hand signal and right hand's just gonna be opposite now.
We're gonna take hopefully some kind of mellow, more mellow washes and And then get on some actual road and make our way to Trona Pinnacles. If you don't know what Trona Pinnacles is,
we're going to show you.
Yeah. Smart ass.
With Pete's license plate MacGyvered to the best of my ability, we crossed our fingers and hoped it would hold to the pinnacles. We found a wash that cut through the mountains. It bypassed some of the single track we wanted to ride, but, well, the stove had burned us, and we finally got the memo. It was time to enjoy some scenery. The entrance to the park is stunning. It's hard to explain the pinnacles. It's like you're on another planet. It's no wonder it's been the backdrop for so many Hollywood productions. Scenes from The Mandalorian, Star Trek, even Planet of the Apes have all been shot out here.
We made it to Trona. These things are so cool. It's weird. It's like I had the same experience when I went to Yosemite for the first time. So you can see pictures of everything and think, oh, that's beautiful. And then you get there and it's, you can't even explain it. It's so much prettier here.
The Trona Pinnacles were formed 10,000 plus years ago as underwater tufa towers within a deep glacial lake. Hot springs at the lake bottom mixed calcium-rich groundwater with alkaline lake water, creating over 500 spires that were later exposed when the lake dried up.
One could absolutely say that these are the pinnacles of Trona. It's the pinnacle of Trona. The Trona Pinnacles are the pinnacle of Trona. Dad jokes coming in hot.
We'd soaked in the pinnacles, recovered from the good old-fashioned ass whooping provided by the Spangler Hills, and we were headed towards our final stop, Pete's Surprise.
Oh, that's sick. Just wanted to see this view of it.
After first and second gear rocky single track, fourth gear dirt roads felt like heaven.
Choo choo, buckaroo.
There they are. Look to your left, that's my surprise.
Yeah!
Fish Rocks. While it's hard to find consistent information, they appear to have been originally painted between 1930 and 1940. You can't help but smile along with the fish, and you can almost hear Bob Ross. We're gonna paint a happy little fish right here. Roughly 53 miles, 4 mines, a bent brake pedal, a bent shifter, and a broken taillight, which, by the way, held the whole way home, all to find ourselves rewarded with the pinnacles. It had been one hell of a day.
Remember, with your turn signals, it's right to go left and left to go right.
Don't forget to subscribe and go ride.